Hi there, lovely people. How are you all doing? I'm doing fantastic. Today I'll be discussing a fragrance from the house of Mancera. I have with me the famous Red Tobacco. This is the fragrance I'm going to talk about today. So, this is a love or hate type of fragrance. I know I'm late reviewing this fragrance. This is a fragrance that is well known in the fragrance community. So, the screw cap, this is an old batch, and you can see the juice level is almost down. So, love or hate type of fragrance, tobacco based fragrance. When you actually ask for recommendation regarding the word tobacco, there are people out there who will actually name Red Tobacco. I can see why. Yes, this has been a very famous fragrance, Red Tobacco. Now, how good is this fragrance? I'm gonna discuss this with you. I know I'm late reviewing this fragrance, but it is what it is. Better late than never. So, how about the smell of Red Tobacco? So, just before starting the video, I sprayed this here, you can see, and I have the dry down on my other hand. So this fragrance, not much juice left. So anyways, Red Tobacco contains cinnamon, agarwood, incense, saffron, nutmeg, green apple, and white pear right at the top. And the mid contains jasmine and patchouli. And the base contains tobacco, Madagascar vanilla, amber, sandalwood, guaiac wood, white musk, Haitian vetiver. So these are the notes. Now what do I detect? This one, especially on my skin, right out of the bat, this is a very balsamic, this is a very potent, heavy type of spicy fragrance. Yes, I get the balsamic tone, I get this resinous sweetness, I get the spiciness from the nutmeg and the cinnamon. So I'm also getting this saffron like feel. So spicy up top with this balsamic tone coming from the woody notes like guaiac wood. The guaiac wood is there in the base, but this is somehow giving me this very balsamic feel even from the top. I'm getting this opening that starts very spicy. The cinnamon, the saffron, and the nutmeg plays its role. But to me, somehow this one also feels slightly fruity because of the green apple and the pear mixing together. So I get the fruitiness, slight bit of fruitiness, but more spicy, heavy on spices and the balsamic tone. Okay. When this one starts to dry down, the balsamic tone actually mixes with the vanilla. So with the vanilla, this also mixes with slight bit of earthiness and peppery tone as well. So the earthiness in this one is basically from the patchouli and the vetiver mixing together. Nothing too earthy. This is more like sweet, resinous, balsamic, vanilla dominant in the dry down phase. So I get that vanilla, I get this earthiness. Yes, the vetiver, patchouli, the guaiac wood is still there. I get the guaiac wood. So woody, balsamic tone. Not to mention the tobacco starts kicking in from the mid phase, at least on my skin. So yep, the fragrance is pretty simple, at least to me. Starts off spicy, fresh, starts up fruity, then kicks in with the balsamic tone, the vanilla dominant sweetness, creaminess. Also, this one has this sandalwood mixing in with the vanilla, the guaiac wood giving this the dense balsamic woody tone. So very dense kind of fragrance, vanilla dominant, tobacco dominant. The tobacco is like wet tobacco in this one, really potent tobacco. Yes, this is a tobacco based fragrance, so get ready, get used to it. Okay, if you want to buy this, you must be someone who likes dark, balsamic, sweet, resinous, tobacco based fragrances, something that is spicy. So yeah, that's the smell. Now, overall smell, love or hate type of fragrance, but somehow I enjoy this fragrance. The cinnamon, the saffron, the tobacco, the vanilla, the balsamic guaiac wood, the woody tone that you get. There is a slight bit of creaminess from the sandalwood, earthiness as well. Lovely fragrance. I am enjoying this. I enjoy this fragrance a lot. So you can see why people hate it as well. Very potent, very potent. If you want something potent, this is it. If you want something tobacco dominant and that is potent, that is balsamic, This is it, Red Tobacco. Now there is also this intense version, but I like this OG the most. I don't like the intense version, that is more kind of weird, but also good. But I don't like the intense version. So this one, I like it. So Red Tobacco, there goes the smell. Now, performance wise, this is a beast mode performer on my clothing. On my skin, this one carries on for 6 to 8 hours. Yes, very good performer, 6 to 8 hours, 8 hour-ish. So on my clothing, easily 12 hours plus the whole day, I must say. So projection wise, this one is a very good projector as well. For the first 2 to 3 hours, this keeps projecting. So very good performer, creates a nice scent trail, uh, very nice scent bubble around you. Overall, very good performer. Season wise, winter fragrance, straight up winter fragrance. Now if you want to use this indoors in air conditioned room, you can use this, no problem. But in summer days, when you apply this, you might choke yourself out. Straight up winter fragrance. So where to wear this? You can use this casually when you're going out with your friends, loved ones, parties, night outs, even dates. If your partner loves something dark, resinous, tobacco based, vanilla based sweetness, you can try this even in your date nights. Wear your fragrances whenever, however you want. Now, what is left? I talked about the smell, the longevity, the occasion, the pricing. The pricing is more or less $75. You get this fragrance within 8,000 taka to 10,000 taka in Bangladesh. So there you go. I've talked about everything regarding this fragrance. Let me know how you like it. So better late than never. I reviewed this fragrance today, Red Tobacco, the screw cap version. So you will get the new formulation now. That is also decent, but this is more balsamic to my nose. I've tried the new version. This is more resinous, more balsamic. The tobacco is very prominent in this one. Even in the new one, the tobacco is prominent, but this is more resinous, balsamic, sweet, very dark. Okay. Overall, Red Tobacco is a love or hate type of fragrance, but I like it. If you have used this, let me know how you like it. If you haven't, I hope this video will help you guys know my take on it. So do subscribe to my channel if you like my work, and also join my Facebook group, Fragrance Fanatics of Bangladesh. I will see you guys next time with another fragrance review. Take care, everyone. Peace.